Good morning, y'all. Sunday morning. Today is the 29th. And I don't know what our weather is for today. It is kind of cloudy out there. And but we've got the attic fan going right now, and I have windows open. Was able to sleep with the attic fan going last night. And it felt really, really good. So fall is upon us, y'all. Well, technically we're already there, but hasn't really kicked into 100% fall weather here yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started rolling my hair. I'm not in a hurry yet. It is 9:38. But if I don't get moving, I will be in a hurry. I did take the time before I started this video is to at least get one of these catch-alls cleaned off my desk slash makeup table. So yeah, it's always feels good when you accomplish even a little thing. And I'm gonna flip it all back today and see how that does. Yeah. Enjoyed the live the other night. Was happy to hear from those that were able to join. And I guess the good thing about the lives is they're saved and, you know, they still get posted. So gives everybody a little chance to interact, which that's one reason I do like the lives, is because it's not just about me, it's about you other ladies as well. Just try to keep it real. Yesterday was a very good day, very productive day. We got a good bit accomplished in that garage. It's going to be a busy week for me. I've got like 4 cleanings to do. So I figured, well, let's just get on here and do a video now, because I have a feeling with 4 cleanings it will be a no makeup week. Yeah, I'm missing the curler. Okay. I know, you know, the little video that I did yesterday morning, I think, and I said I was going to try to do another one, and I never really got to it. Because there was something that I wanted to talk about. And still, I'm not trying to sound like Debbie Downer and Outer, but life happens, folks. Life happens. Another dear friend of mine that I actually met on another social media platform, my dear friend in England, as a matter of fact. Well, I'll try to make it short. She too has a lot on her plate, and she's dealing with a lot of stuff. We've been friends now for, what is this? This is 2024. We became friends in 16, so 8 years. But never met the lady. I think I've told y'all this before. But we FaceTime whenever we can get a chance, because you have to keep in mind she's in England. So from Alabama to England, there's a 6-hour difference. So anyways, to get to it, because she's dealing with a lot of stuff. We really text more these days than we actually talk on the phone. But I sent her a text the other day trying to encourage her with what all she's dealing with. And another little detail about her, she's almost 20 years older than me. So I am 58, she's 78. So I guess you could say she is old enough to be my mom, but to get to it, when I texted her the other day, and again, I know I'm repeating myself, and I was trying to give her encouragement, tell her, keep praying, Marion. I know it's tough. And one of the last things I said to her in the text, I said, hang in there. The Lord's going to take care of you, and He's going to see you through everything that you're dealing with. Hang in there. Which prompted me to say this. I said, hang in there. I said, remember, someone else hung for you. Literally. He hung for you. And I said, and if He was willing to give His life for you, He's willing to be there for you. And that applies to us all of us believers. It applies to all of us. And got me thinking, you hear these little catchphrases like hang in there. Where do they originate from? Now, I hadn't taken the time to do my 5-minute Google research on it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is rooted from Christ hanging on the cross. I don't know. Maybe I'll get around to looking that up. So, whenever you're having a bad day and someone tells you to hang in there, just remember, the Lord hung for you. He literally hung for you. Can't thank Him enough, y'all. Can't thank Him enough. And when He says He will never leave us nor forsake us, that He's always here for us, He is. And we got a lot to be thankful for. A lot to be thankful for. On a sad note, God knows about it. I've got another very dear friend of mine. And our friendship is, we only see each other 2 times, 3 times out of the year if we're lucky. We rarely talk on the phone. We keep up with each other, unfortunately, on Facebook. And she actually lives here in Alabama. She's probably about an hour or so away from us. But she has her life. I have my life. We understand each other, but we still love each other. And yesterday she gave me a call. And she told me that her boyfriend recently got diagnosed with Parkinson. Well, her boyfriend, I was friends with her boyfriend before they became an item. So he too is a very dear, close friend to me, and same goes with him as it goes with her. So anyways, y'all, yeah, there's always something. But regardless, we can't let the devil beat us down during our trials. We can't. We got to stay positive and always keep in mind God's in control of everything. He is in control of everything. No. And he gives life and he takes life. That's his call. It is not man's call. And I will give you a prime example. Another dear friend of mine that I actually met here on YouTube is dealing with stuff concerning her elderly mom. 5 weeks ago Saturday or 6? I think it was 6 weeks ago Saturday. 6 weeks ago Saturday. They gave her, my friend, what do you call it? The prognosis on her mom, and said she has 3 weeks. She's still living today, folks. So these white coat dudes, they're not gods. They think they are. They're not. I could go down a rabbit hole on that one, but I won't. So, anyways. Gotta stay positive. Okay, I think I'm about out. I ain't getting anything out of it. I really like this Wet n Wild stuff. Well, I guess I had to scrape it out. I mean, it goes on good. It covers good. It's very comparable to Catrice. I'm going to keep scraping it out until I get enough to cover my face and probably ditch the bottle. It does look a bit yellow there, folks. But it doesn't look that way in person. Or I wouldn't wear it. What's that? I don't want to look like I got jaundice, like somebody has told me before on this platform. And that was before I was using this. But anyway, all is good. All is good. Because God is good. Okay, caught a hair in that one. We'll get rid of that in a second. This is the thing I hate about doing my hot rollers. But before I put my makeup on, and I don't want this little, these to be rolled too short. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that one down, and pin it back with a bobby pin. Okay. Oh no, this is another thing. Does anybody ever get blood blisters? See that? That's a blood blister from wearing your rings. Well, my rings, because I up until I started getting these little blood blisters, and it is a blood blister, so don't anyone freak out. I know the going thing today, skin cancer. No, it's not a skin cancer. So I would wear them in the garden, wear them when I'm working, wear them when I'm sleeping, showering, whatever. Finally, and I'd wake up the next morning and my ring would be dug in, and I'm like, cool. So I take them off. I got to remember to put them on before we go to church. But I was just wondering, does anybody ever get that? Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I think I got enough. This stuff's going to dry on my face if I don't hurry and start smearing it in. And yes, I got my sponge. I absolutely hate these things. This is, to me, this is so much better. I guess this is good for, like, you know, like fine lines or whatever. Oh dear, 9:52. Been on here 15 minutes. And again, I know I've said this before, but why is it on Sunday mornings when you notice your eyebrows need to be plucked? Y'all, I went years without touching my eyebrows. And I don't even know why I ever did it. That's another thing to keep in check. I did wonder what they would look like if I were not plucking them now. They would probably, well, as you can see, I'd probably have eyebrows right down here. So I guess it's a good thing I started doing it. But I did. I went for years without plucking my eyebrows. Probably didn't start doing it until I know I was after 40. Now the little thing I have to pluck the most is the stupid little hairs that grow out of this little beauty mark. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. And thank you, dear, for the comment the other day. Said my foundation would probably go on a little bit smoother and all that if I would dab my sponge in water. I appreciate it, and I know you're right. I have done it a couple of times, but I'm here where there's no water, and so I'll just leave it as is. Go ahead and get the okay. And you folks that are football fans, I do root for Alabama because why not? I live in Alabama. Well, I can't find my little wedgie thing, so I guess I'll use this. What was I saying? Let's use the back of that. Well, I do have Alabama fans living in this house, and they were kind of like on the edge of their seat last night during the game. I thought it was going to be an upset. I thought Alabama was going to lose. Yes? I'm doing a video.
Oh, I just sent you something.
What is it? Is it?
About nicotine.
Oh, okay.
It's a good thing.
Okay.
Oh, were you doing a video?
Well, it's not live.
Oh.
It's not live.
Okay. Joe up yet?
He's supposed to be. I told him to get up before I came in here and started this. So, be done in just a minute.
What?
I'll be done in just a minute. What is it? Yeah. Whose car are we taking? Yours?
What?
Taking yours? Your car?
Yeah, if you want.
That's always the question when we're walking out the door. Whose car are you taking? Are we taking? I figured I'd ask him before he asked me. Okay. That's good enough. And I'm not using hairspray. I don't use hairspray unless I just have to. You know, there's like a wedding or something like that. I hate hairspray. That's good enough. And I am going to have to hurry because I'm sitting here dancing because I drank a lot of water on top of the coffee. No, you're supposed to powder and then you put your highlighter on. Reminds me of the song. Mine keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. it's horrible. Ew, I don't like that brush. Pulled the wrong one. I don't know where this one probably came from. This was probably that little set that I got from Ulta. I like this one. It's real soft. Okay, go. More powder. And get back in the process of putting stuff up where you find them. There you go. That goes in there. That goes in there. I'm done with this. That goes in there. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know. I may have to take a station break before I finish. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. What else? Please be a color I want to use. Thank you. Sure is. I don't know if this is a discontinued color or not. This one I got at a yard sale a couple of months ago. And I don't have my glasses on. And if you want to know the color, well, there you go. You're going to have to... I can't hold my hand still. There you go. Okay. Eyeshadow. Oh my goodness, I gotta hurry. I have got to hurry. Oh, 22 minutes. I don't like being on here that long. Okay, get that. All right. Okay, here's another little helpful hint. If y'all sell stuff, okay, like on Marketplace, and I do sell a lot of stuff on Marketplace, and I also buy a lot of stuff on Marketplace. That's why I sell a lot of stuff on Marketplace. But anyways, so I've got this one particular thing on Marketplace right now, and it's been there, I don't know, 2 weeks now. I think I've had it posted. Well, anyways, I got a message, was it last night? Yeah, from this lady, and she said she wants to come get this thing that I have for sale. I'm like, okay. Well, she was, about as soon as I put, okay, meet up or come here, yada yada, figure out all the little technicalities in doing this, she was replying back super fast. And y'all, let that be a red flag. If you sell stuff and if they're replying back like pew, 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 let it be a red flag. It doesn't always mean it's a scammer, but I'll say 90% of the time that means it's a scammer. However, I've wisened up with it. So here's an idea. If they tell you they live in your vicinity, you go back and you said, okay, name me a couple of businesses in the area. If it's a scammer, they'll probably quit messaging. Well, this woman, she named one. I'm like, okay. Name 2 more for me. And then she named 2 more businesses in our area. And I'm like, okay. So, long story short, she's supposed to come this evening and pick up the item that I have for sale. And I just told her, I said, please take no offense to these questions I'm giving you. I said, I'll explain later when you come and pick up the item. She says, I totally understand. It's all good. So be aware of who you deal with on social media, even if you're selling stuff. And when I get hits on some of my stuff that I have for sale, I will go and look up their Facebook page, their profile. I'm very, 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 very careful about who I interact with when it comes to meeting in person and things like that. Yeah, so just thought I'd give you a little bit of a idea about that. You can't ever be too careful, y'all. Ever. Can't ever be too careful. I really need to hurry, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's after 10 o'clock. And I have been on here way too long to have had, well, I did roll my hair, but still. Okay. Okay, blender, blender. Blender, blender. Not really. Where's the one that I used? Gosh, dog, look what I did. Okay, it's all right. It's okay. I'll dust it off. Okay, come on, Becky. This is enough. This is enough. It's kind of blended a little darker right there, but oh, it's good enough. Okay, where's something to get this off? Let's see if I can dust it off first. Nope. I have to. Oh well. Just add a little bit more color to my face. It's okay. It's okay. Eyeliner. Oh, goodness gracious. And I'm sitting here with my leg crossed, and then I'm going to have to jump up and go to the potty with a foot that's asleep. Okay. Another color, another color, another color. This. Let's go with this. Not black, but it's like a real dark purple. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. That's it. Okay. Eyeliner. Put that back in there. Eyeliner. Oh gosh. Well, I'm making all kinds of blunders here this morning. Goodness gracious. Excuse me. I don't have any Q-tips in here. I'm gonna go potty. I'll get a Q-tip and kind of even that out down there. I need to get me a little container that holds Q-tips back here. Went to the store the other day and forgot to pick them up. So we're getting low on Q-tips. Oh gosh. You know, I guess I'll forever use this stuff. I hate that you have to do two steps to do your makeup, but can't really do anything about it. Okay, now we're gonna hurry and I'm gonna let that dry. and I'm going to take some of this down, a little bit of it down. And I think it'd probably be better if I go ahead and put the mascara on, or then I'm going to be fighting. Ooh, it's gone on like really thick. I'm going to be fighting the hair in my face, like I'm already doing. That wasn't smart. I should have left it where it was. I hate the spider leg look, and that's what it is right now. Because there was a lot of mascara on that applicator. And unfortunately, when there's a lot of mascara on there, it makes it look like you got a bunch of clumped up eyelashes. Oh, gosh. Okay. This is pathetic. Well, let's do this. What in Sam Hill blazes? It happens. It happens. It happens. Okay, hurry, hurry. 11:09. We need to be out the door by 10:30. I said 11:09. I'll be so glad when this clock gets on the right time. You know, it might help if I looked in the mirror and see where the next hot roller is. There we go. Oh, about lost it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And see, that's why I said I don't really like putting a curler in the bangs, because it makes the thing. Like I said, I'm not using hairspray. And it can fall down and look a little bit more natural. Okay, a little poofy, but that's it. Okay, y'all, I gotta go, literally. So y'all have a good Sunday. See y'all.